how do you sleep at night? So do you stare at the ceiling and just kind of go, please, universe, let me fall asleep. This is ridiculous. I can't sleep. Or are you taking melatonin, which doesn't work for me, works for a short time and knocks me out. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I look at my watch and like, no, it's just been like minutes. So very frustrating. Or do you, take a drink or two and try to hope that will knock you out, which, sometimes it actually does the opposite. A little bit later in the night, it'll wake you up more. So, but what if there was a better way, a better solution to being able to fall asleep? No supplements, no extra drugs, no nothing like that. But keep in mind, if you're taking any, that's totally fine. Don't change it, okay? So, I'm Kimberly LeClaire, and I am a professional artist. I also have certifications in both art therapy and sound therapy. And I'm not a medical provider. I'm not a licensed physician, so I cannot provide actual medical advice. I have created a program that will help you fall asleep and hopefully teach your body to get back to sleep when needed. Now, like I said before, if you're using any medication that is prescribed to you, don't make any changes, okay? Now, I think you can agree with me that getting to sleep, it's hard. It's really hard. I mean, it's not something you can just lay down, go to sleep. It just doesn't work that way. At night, our brains are kind of like kids. They're just like, I want to stay up all night. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to be bouncing around. And all those thoughts from the day are just ping, 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 ping. And you're like trying to keep your eyes closed. And then you just start to relax, think about a couple of things. And before you know it, you're like, oh, what was that to-do list I was supposed to do? I really needed to do that. And wow, what happens if I go to the meeting tomorrow and I do this instead? And you're like, stop, just stop, just stop. And it quiets for a minute. And then beep, 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 back again. And that's no way to fall asleep. It's just going to drive you insane. So I've kind of come up with a concept here. And I want to kind of explain a little bit of stuff about it. Now, this is a shortened version to my main masterclass. There is a longer masterclass, but let's face it, not everybody's got an hour to sit through the main one. But I welcome you to check it out. It's how to train your brain to fall asleep faster. So it's on my Kimberly LeClaire Art YouTube channel. So now, don't let the name of this program fool you, okay? This course can work for anyone. So I've created a course called The Art of Rest, Menopause Sleep Through Creative Relaxation. Now, the principles, they're going to work for everyone. It's not only for the women, but it was kind of geared towards the principle of perimenopause and the lovely standard menopause that we all have to go through. So it's an art-based program, but you don't need any art skills for it. You don't have to know anything about art. You don't have to know a specific artist. You don't even have to know anything about art appreciation. And I don't even teach you how to do art. Are you confused? So this course, I'm going to call it The Art of Rest for short, uses art in a way to calm the nervous system to allow you to fall asleep better. It's going to help you unwire your tired brain because, face it, we just need to be able to slow down and not think so much. At night, it's just not going to help us any. And it's also going to try to help you try to get back to sleep if you wake up. We don't want it where if you have to get up to go to the bathroom or get up and roll over, that's like, okay, night's over. That's not the way we want it. So, and you don't need any fancy supplies. I'm not going to ask you to go buy anything expensive, a pencil, a paper, digital tablet if you prefer to draw with that. That's totally fine. Okay. Now, it's a 7-module course, and it also comes with a lot of extra bonus items. So the modules are going to open up each week. So you'll get one section that'll open up each week. And the main reason, I want you to try that week's one. I don't want you to just go, oh, that sounds stupid, I'm going to move on. It's like, no, try it. Give it an honest attempt. Kind of go through it, see if it works, see if that starts to, sometimes maybe even just staggering a couple of things might be like, okay, week 1 maybe wasn't as strong, but now we added 2 to 1 and wow, now look what it's doing. But if you get partway through and you're like, I'm out, I'm just, I'm gone, stay there. Just keep with that. It's still going to open up for you, so don't worry, you're not going to be where you can't get access to it anymore. It's going to be there. So then if that stops working, then flip in there and try something different, grab one of the other ones, okay? Now, gotta have to say, it's not a guaranteed solution for everyone, but it is grounded in scientific principles and the calming effects that art can have on our brain, okay? Now, quite a few of these steps, they've been lifesavers for me when I can't fall asleep or when I wake up and I have to try to get back to sleep. One of my followers said an amazing thing recently regarding my relaxation tips. So, quote, she said, "You, my friend, have been a tremendous help to me, and I thank you very much. Now, I'm asleep within 2 minutes, and it's fantastic." End quote. No, oh my God, that comment made me so happy. I was so thrilled for her. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to get you to 2 minutes. I mean, wow, that's like amazing. But I think I can probably improve on your current status. Okay, so let's work on reduction, and 2 minutes would just be like, whoa. So now, since this is a digital product, of course, refunds, they're not allowed on digital ones, but make sure you're ready to really try it and go for the approach before you sign up, okay, because there won't be the refund. And now, this is a self-paced program. You're going to go at your own speed through the materials. It's not an instructor-based one where it's going to be live one-on-ones or logging into the portals and getting actual advice on it. It's self-paced, okay? So, and it's only in English, unfortunately. So I tried to learn other languages. I cannot do it. This brain is just not gonna happen. So tried English only. But if you follow the links in the description, then you have 7 days to sign up for the discounted rate of $479. Now, if you wait till after the 7 days, then it will go up to the full price, which is the $1,290. So remember, this includes the 7 modules as well as several free bonus items. There's no monthly fees, there's no additional charges. It's not like you're going to be stuck in here for renewals or anything else. It's a one-time purchase. So you get access to the program, access to that full module of all your items, and it's just there for you whenever you want to use it and get to it, okay? So now you could search for the tips on sleeping and art-based systems and go through all of that and probably have some success with it and everything, but I've got it all for you, and it's all in these easy to follow methods along with my free extra guides that's going to help with everything. So it's there, it's right there for you. I mean, that's the main thing. Now, let's say maybe you're just not quite ready, for a commitment like this and to join a full program and spend anything. Make sure you at least check out I have 2 YouTube channels. So I have Kimberly LeClaire Art, and that one has lots of videos that you might find really helpful. I've got a lot of little tips on what to do for sleeping. I've got a lot of art-based videos where I'm in there doing art with relaxing music. So a lot of that's very helpful for you. And then I have another channel, which is the Art of Rest Meditation. This channel is pretty much all meditation type videos. I'm going to be bringing in more of the self-guided meditation ones on there as well, but right now it's all musical ones. So those are very helpful. You can, plug in a playlist and just let it go and relax while you're sleeping or while you're working. I like to do it if I'm working on something that I want calming music. I'll just go to my own playlist and let it run. So that's also, very helpful. So like I said, if you're not quite ready, make sure you check out the channels there. And I do appreciate your time. I hope you sign up, start getting the rest that you deserve. Everybody's body needs that rest. We can't be the best us that we can be for our family if we're tired, we're wired, we're frantic. They need you at work being the best you can be. They need you at home the best you can be. And you deserve to be the best you can be for you. I mean, that's the main one. You look at yourself in the mirror every day, and that person has to be happy and rested. So that's important. You can follow the link in the description area to go ahead and check out the program, see what's involved in going and joining in it. Like I said, if you're not quite ready, there's lots of free guides and little tips and stuff that you can get. Go in on my the bio area for the actual YouTube channel and grab some of the stuff in there, and you'll see some right up at the top that you can get. But I hope that you join us. Again, my name is Kimberly LeClaire, and I hope you get plenty of rest tonight.